use it anymore. We went to Talk Studio, Streamlab, because it costs a lot less. Has basically the same. Yeah. Okay. Here, uh, sorry, I'm in the wrong channel. Go, go to live stream and see. What you'll do is you'll see this right here, and then you go right there, click on content, go down to customization, and if you want to remove live reactions, you hit that. But go down to redirect and add. But you'll have to do is copy the whatever live stream you want to go to. You can just click right over here, and then if you want to copy and paste the live stream, it would. And I've got it live, so I'll drop that link in. I'll drop that link in the. Okay. Let's see. I'm sorry. I just woke up, and so I'm not expecting. Okay. Oh, I understand. I just put the link in private chat. But all you do is you go there, you put the thing there, and you click on it, and then that does it, and then you save it. I'm sorry. I know, Jerry. I know. I'm aware. Hang on a second. I'm going to throw a link in the chat so that folks can come up on panel. I'll throw it in private chat here in this live stream, and I will throw it in chat over on my channel as well. And then I'll pin it over here so that if somebody wants to come up, I expect we'll have a few folks up, May. But hey, Marines and Army Mom, what's going on? Good to see you, Jerry Butler. Happy New Year to y'all too. Sorry, I got two live stream things going on. So anyhow, yeah. Oh, we got Devil Dog. Thank you, Chris. I'm gonna head out so I can tend to this other live stream that's going. Thank you. I'll see you then, WLS. All right. Sorry for the delay. I've been Marissa. That was my first time over there in Marissa Sparkle's live stream. We've had some new folks. Oh, I'm gonna bring Eddie up. Although I don't know what happened. He may have had some issues with his audio or video. Hey, Eddie, you're muted. There we go. You're not muted. You doing all right, Eddie? Hey, WLS. Firelight Soft Games. Cool. I can't hear I can't hear you, Eddie. Oh, they're working on the tree over there. Cool. The Marissa Raid, sweet. She seems like a real nice lady. Really good people over
I
there.
can't hear you, Gary.
I understand. Okay, you got something going on. I get that. This is my buddy Eddie up here, Devil Dog, for y'all new folks in here, and Eddie is a Devil Dog. He's a Marine. Was in the Marine Corps from 90 to 92, I think, and so. He's on. Let me go through and make a few folks moderators. That way, y'all can check out some of these other channels. And that's just the way I roll. And Jerry, can you come up? Or WLS, you want to come up? Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Daisy. You're welcome. I got an idea. Since Eddie's indisposed, what I'll do is we'll play an old good cop bad dog show. Maybe I should like my own live stream. But here we go. What's up, WLS? Sorry about that. I should have waited, because.
Oh, that's all good.
This is, I guess you could call this a backup channel. I don't do a lot of. I took about 6 months off because I was burnt out on YouTube. But how long? Let me go through. And let's go check out your channel. Is that okay?
Wait, mine?
Yeah.
You don't want to see my channel. I'm not a streamer.
Well, you've got some videos, it looks like.
Yeah, but they're just calling people out for doing stupid shit. You don't want to see it.
Okay.
There's some music on there I wrote, but yeah.
That reminds me, I didn't let it play my video. I've been working on. I got a song got one of those AI songs that Eddie made for me.
Yeah, that's what I write. AI songs.
Yeah, those are cool. I like those. Those things are fun.
Do you use Suno?
Let's see here. I'm gonna play just a few seconds of this.
Lights in the night patrol, K9 by my side, I get so.
All right. Hang on, let me mute Devil Dog.
This is a different look. This is pretty cool. TalkStudio.Streamlabs. It's just like StreamYard, but a little bit better looking, actually.
Well, it's also less expensive. I think it's $45 or $50 now for the least expensive Talk Studio or Streamlabs, and Eddie.
17. It says $17 a month.
Right.
For full features. Wow.
Right. And it's got a lot of the same features but it does have, I think, up to 12 people on panel as opposed to just 10. So let's see. Let me see if I can cancel this. Delete forever. I understand. I actually set up one, but every now and then I run into a mistake where I'm not as used on Streamlabs. I mean on Talk Studio. So when I go through and try to set up another live stream, it doesn't quite work. So
hi Gary.
Hey Eddie, how you doing?
Jamie said hi Gary.
Hey Jamie. This is my new friend WLS. Met him over Marissa Sparkle,
How's it going?
and
You hear the, you hear the chainsaws, Gary?
I do. I saw. Yeah, in fact, Jamie sent me some pictures of the whole thing, and so yeah, they're removing a big tree over at his house right now. So
How much are they charging you for that?
you can say it in the chat if you want, Eddie. His sound over there is pretty bad. Hey, Molly, Pest Hunter. Let me go through real quick, take a look who all's in chat, who all said hello. Pat Pfeiffer, it looks like. Daisy Jones, Budfile Sue, on Dead Fool. Couldn't get the rights to the Bad Boys. Bad Boys, what you going to do? Yeah, well, that's true. I couldn't. I'm sure that'd be extremely expensive. And so we just go through around here and have a little bit of fun. I guess I'm kind of working on watch hours with this channel. I started to go live this morning, but I thought I'd take a look to see what's out there, and I came across Daisy Sparkles, and it looked like an interesting channel, so I just hopped on there. And but I did want to do something live today on this channel, and so we're it's like I said, it's my backup channel, or one of 5 different channels I work on. Although right now I'm only working on 3. So you were in the military, weren't you, WLS?
No.
Oh no, that was the other fellow up there.
Yeah, that was the other guy. I was smoking.
Okay, well, hey, ain't no big deal.
Yeah, I'm just a game developer.
Oh, are you?
Yep. And website designer. I
Well,
code everything.
Cool. I think my buddy Ralph over at Webb's Web, might do some web design. I think.
Nice.
In fact, while I'm thinking about it, let me drop, and this might be something some of the folks from over yonder would be interested in. Might. That's the wrong one. Where is it? Here it is. There is a Webb's Web has a live stream schedule that you can go to and look up. Hey, what is up? Everything above there. I'm gonna drop a link in chat, and if you want to check it out, that gives you a list of different live streams that are available every day of the week. And if Marissa, I know she was tired. That was an awful long live, almost 5 hours worth, I think, over 4, maybe 5. But if you'd let her know, I mean, I'm sure I'll be back in there. But that will go through and take you to a list of live streams that you can go to. And any time of the day, any time of the week, they're regularly scheduled. So on Saturday, the only thing I've got regularly scheduled is on Saturday. And Eddie goes live before me, and I'll share that screen. And so, Eddie's live streams begins at 7 o'clock Central Time. Then I follow him at 8:30, and that's on my main channel. Hey,
Deadpool, I don't know if you know Arkansas or not, but last night she had a heart attack, and she's in the hospital. They might be releasing her today. She's doing better than when she first went into the hospital, but yeah, just letting you know.
Let's see. I had an idea of something. I've seen Arkansas before. That may be where I came across Marissa's.
Probably.
All right. Let's see. Hey, how's it going? Hello? Cam Chapman. Cam Chapman. Hey. Can you got audio working there? All right. Let's see. All right. Well, this is interesting. Apparently somebody else has started doing good cop, bad dog videos.
Oh, nice.
Well, me and Eddie did that for a while, and we had 58 episodes. Here we go. Let me share one of them. Oh, let me go through and reshare that so I can include the audio. That way, it'd just be an opportunity, I guess, to sit there and watch some of the stuff. I used to love doing those, so we always had fun with it. And I wasn't sure what I was going to do on live today, but
well, I'm going to take down. I just want to have a.
Thank you for coming up, WLS. You know, I hope to get to know you better. I'm sure I'll see you over there, and feel free to drop in over here anytime.
Yep. Have a good one.
And let's see here. I got to find. Today I'm a little addlepated, and so y'all have to bear with me. I don't guess you have to, but I think that's the one we want today. All right. And let me go through, and who knows, Eddie may be able to join us at some point. I think there's one where we can put ourselves in the insert right there. Why isn't that working? I don't know. Oh, I bet I'm on the wrong one. That's okay.
Out for Friday night at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time on DJ's Cartoon Universe. There's going to be a special episode of the Good.
That's not the full episode. That's just talking about, you know, bear with me. Here we go. I don't know why it won't let me, you know, put that full screen.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the final series finale of the Good Cop, Bad Dog show. This will be the
1221
last
joined.
in a
Thank you.
long lived series.
Am I saying that right, Cam?
29 and Demo Dog.
Am I saying that right, Cam? All right. Well, I'm afraid I can't hear you.
Hello?
Hey, I can hear you now. How you doing?
Oh, good.
I'm sorry, I'm having a little trouble hearing you. I see you do videos, shorts. You've got a few shorts. When was the last short you put out?
Oh, no.
Okay. Well, very cool. Phil, if you want to, you can go through in the chat and drop your link. All you have to do is type a 29 in it, and it will drop your link. I'm sorry, Kim. I really am having trouble hearing you. I'm not sure what's going on with my thing right now. It's not wanting to act.
I'm
right.
not sure what's going on either, Gary.
Well, Eddie, let me ask you a question.
What?
Why is it I can't change up the layout? I've only got like 3 layouts that I can use.
No, you don't.
I swear I only got 3 I can use.
Well, it's because you're sharing something right now.
Oh,
And
what?
you're sharing audio, and that's why there's an echo.
Oh. Well, I am sharing audio so people can listen to it.
Yeah, Sonny, it's because... Take that off screen a minute.
All right.
It's because he's sharing that screen with audio, which puts an echo on it.
Okay. Well, stop sharing it then. Are you inside now?
No, I'm outside. They're finished. They left.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, yeah, because those pictures I got was, from quite a while earlier this morning, I reckon.
Yeah, see, this is the big oak that was out front.
Now, are you going to burn that down, or what are you going to do with it?
Yeah, I'm gonna burn it down eventually.
Okay.
See all of it.
Well, I could have swore that I was able to. Maybe it's because I had audio.
It's because there's only. Listen, Gary. It's because there's only 2 people on the screen. You have only a certain number of layouts with 2 people on the screen. If you had 6 people on the screen, or 4 or 5, you'd have a bunch more different layouts to pick from.
Okay.
Dang, this tree was old. Look at all them freaking rings.
Yeah, it is. So what you going to do? Are you just going to burn all that wood, or what you going to do with it?
Yeah, it's red oak. Look at it, dude.
Yeah, you could do. Hey, you could probably get some of that hooked up with Jerry. He could turn it. He put out.
I doubt it, man.
Well, he put out a video today about him as the bowl turns.
Yeah, I watched it, Gary.
I did too.
See, there's that one tree. It's the one that was dead out by the road.
Yeah.
That's all of that's that one. I need to cut down a lot of these little trees. We're going to plant fruit trees probably all around here. And then this was the other tree. It was this one right here that was dead. I don't know what kind of tree this was. It may have been an oak too.
What's up, Shawnee? Hey, Fry TV. Good to see you, brother. Oh, why is Fry not a moderator? I don't know. I'll fix that, though.
I don't know, Gary.
Well, maybe I should have my chat up where I can see it better.
Maybe you should, Gary.
Well, I'm just feeling a little addlepated today, so.
What's addlepated, Gary?
Fuzzy headed.
Oh. Look, they left big ruts in my yard, bro.
Well, that tends to happen when you have a big vehicle on it. Hey, hey, Party Bonza. That tends to happen when you have a heavy vehicle on the grass, on the dirt.
I don't like those ruts, Gary.
Well, I don't blame you. What are you going to do? Throw some dirt or something in there?
I'm going to have to, Gary.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll break my leg. Oh, look at Jamie's little pine tree, man.
It's still around.
Not really. A bunch of it's broke now.
I'm sure it'll come back.
It looks like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree now, Gary.
Charlie Brown Christmas tree. That's funny.
Look at this. One whole side ain't got it. Look at. Oh,
Oh, poor little Christmas tree.
see all the broke parts on it.
Yeah, I do. Looks like did something come down right beside it, hit it?
See all of them. Yeah, probably this tree right here. They just cut down. We could go put Christmas lights on it.
Well, you could go. I don't think it'd hold a lot of them.
Especially only half the tree.
Hey, Elliot, come on up, brother.
I wonder how much of this wood would be good for smoking.
Actually, I don't know. That's a good question. Let me look it up.
Well, the wood's got to sit and age first.
What kind of tree was it again?
That's a red oak one. That one right there is red oak. That may be red oak too. I don't know. It looks different. But the big one was red oak.
It's especially when it comes to red oak. It's the king of hardwoods and oaks, especially when it comes to smoking meats. So yeah, that'd be great stuff for smoking.
Yeah, I know. I just got to cut this or have Andrew cut this up smaller or something.
Thank you for coming in, WLS.
Because that ain't going to fit on the pit there, Gary.
Well, you'd have to break it down. Hey, Jerry.
Hey, will you break it down for me, Gary?
No. Jerry, you going?
Gary, we can't hear you.
Jerry, you're going to redo your mic.
That better?
Yeah, much better.
This fucking programs.
What is that? What program's that, Jerry?
Apparently he's upset. Fry, come on up.
All right, sorry. Every time I change from StreamYard to Streamlabs, I have to change the mic.
Huh.
It's weird. It doesn't accept. It just has different settings, I guess. I don't know. Anyways, I came in here to tell you, Gary. You started a 30-minute. 30 minutes on the live, right?
And she's barking.
I canceled it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right.
Gary, you started one for 30 minutes and I tried to go in and it wasn't there.
Well, I'm
That's what I
sorry.
just said. Are you not listening, Eddie?
Well, that's okay, Fry. I'd would love to have you up here though sometime. You get a wild hair if you want to come up on your phone, that's fine. It's all good, brother. Thank you though. I appreciate that.
So, Eddie, you're not working again today?
I already worked, Jerry.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. So I just didn't figure you're still home. So
I don't remember.
Hang on. Let's bring up Gracie.
Her ears twitched when you said that, Gary.
She looks miserable.
She about to have them puppies tomorrow.
Yeah, I know. She's any minute now.
Yep.
It's 63 days tomorrow.
Hey, Cam, brother, we've been having trouble with your audio, so hey, if you get that audio, you'll be welcome up here, no problem. But I'm gonna let's see.
He went straight for you.
No, Gary's not Southern. He's from Mississippi.
Mississippi is Southern, brother. You know that.
I'm more Southern than you.
Hey, you just dreaming.
Hey, there. Well, he's up there for a second.
Hey, I've lived as far south, well, maybe not as far south as you, since you were in Panama.
Yeah.
I'm more Southern than you right now. You're north of me. Look on a map, Gary.
Yeah, I understand that, Eddie. I can tell north from south.
Well, I'm farther south than you, so I'm more Southern than you, boy.
Hey, Gracie.
You
Gracie,
sound more Texan than Southern.
What?
You sound more Texan than Southern.
I am Texan.
Well, you know, Texas.
I'm not with you, Eddie.
God bless Texas.
Gracie.
God bless.
Say hi, Gracie. Say hi, Gracie. Gracie.
Thank you, LS. Oh, or that he's talking to Fry, I expect. Maybe I don't know. I don't know how many lives. I don't know how many YouTube subscriptions I've got here.
No.
Gracie.
See that little binky that she has?
Oh wow! I just hit 2,000. That's cool.
You just hit 2,000.
Yeah, 2,000 on my YouTube police.
Oh, your YouTube police is bigger than mine too.
Well, I'm sorry.
Yay, Gary.
Well,
I'm
Eddie,
sorry.
we can fix that, Eddie, if you want.
Well, I was like 30 away or something like that.
20 away. Less than 20.
Well, let's see. Maybe 12. I don't know. But it's all good anyway it
On
goes.
my side, it said 1.98. So that's less than 20.
Well, I've got some goals that I'm thinking on, and that was my goal for this channel. You know, recently now I'll have to reset and set another. Cam, it would appear that we're having some issues. Let's try having you up another day because I really can't hear you, and it looks like you're having some problems with your mic. So thank you for coming in. It is appreciated. But we'll just have you on another day if that's okay, brother.
All right.
Thought we have here.
Well, I can barely hear you.
Yeah, speak up.
So are you working on your Cam, if you would go through and drop a 29 in the chat so that it can go through and drop your link. Folks can get connected to you, okay? All right. I'm going to drop you down, though, and yeah, it's just hard to hear you at this time. We'll get it worked out, though.
All right. See you, then.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for coming in. I did not realize I was up to 2,000. That's pretty cool. I'm still a long ways from where I want to get on my Belt Loop 29 channel, but all in due time.
I'm a long ways where I want to be on my Butler Family Farm channel, too.
Well, I know, but you're shooting for the moon.
No, just shooting for, a 10% of the moon.
Okay. Well, 100,000 is a pretty lofty goal. By the way, go ahead,
the moon.
go ahead and type a 29 in chat if you don't mind, Jerry, so folks can follow you back. All right, we got Elliot here too. What's up, Elliot?
Morning, guys.
Hey,
Gals.
Elliot.
Hey,
Good to see you.
29 don't work in your chat, Gary.
good to see you too, man.
Chapman was her stepdad's
Yeah,
surrogate.
Just a little slow.
Yeah, I mean, I got goals, and I'm still doing a little bit here and there. I'm slowly getting back to where it's, the channel's doing something. I took 6 months off, and I've been working on it a week or two, and it's starting to get a little bit back. I mean, it ain't where it was, but that's okay.
That happened to me too, Gary, when I quit
Well,
for a while.
I've started putting out some regular videos, some shorts, and doing doing pop-up live streams. It seems to me if I keep doing just the live stream at my regular scheduled time on Saturday, it's pretty stagnant. In fact, I lost a few subscribers, but I've made up for that here recently.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, Gary, I'll talk to you later, brother.
All right, thank you for coming in, Eddie.
Good to see you, Dodo. Good to hear you.
Let's see.
Why
Picking at him there. How you doing, Jerry?
Who are you?
No, pretty good, man. Pretty good.
Oh, wait a minute. James, Devil Dog joined with and I don't think he meant to. Link probably won't drop it. It may, but I think you may have to type a 29 in the chat for it to drop your link. Chat Cam. Watch this. 29 will drop your link. For that matter, Army will, Navy will. And y'all go check out Cam's channel. He's a young man, it looks like, and really kind of just getting started, I guess. So, Elliot, how long of a break did you take?
I've streamed very little the past year, maybe at least a year.
Hey, Matt.
Occasionally I throw up a coffee, occasional stream here and there, but that's about it. But my audience went way down.
Yeah.
Compared to what it used to be, and most of the guys say they don't get notifications. They don't even know when I'm on. The ones that follow me on a regular basis.
Yeah. Well, I think what happens typically is they find other folks. When we don't live stream, they find other things to watch, and so it's good old Nightbot. Nightbot does an excellent job. In fact, if you want to know the weather in your area, I think you can type in weather and your zip code, and it'll drop it too, I think.
It's a little slow this morning, Gary, so tell Cam to do it again.
Yeah, well, there's also like a 5-second delay, I think. So if another one's dropped within 5 seconds, it doesn't recognize the second one. And so
start again, Cam.
And you can type in DD as well, and that will drop it. For that matter, Army, Navy, USMC, USAF, BFF. I guess I always just jump to that because I'm thinking military. But the Nightbot does a great job for us over here. I'm thankful to have it. Some people use some other stuff though.
There you go, Matt. Matt did it. Matt put it up. Nice.
Thank
You're a
you.
nice guy, Matt. I don't
Matt.
care what Devil Dog says about you. You're a nice guy.
Hey, Big Matt's a good man. Eddie is too. He's just wrapped in a cactus package. So
Hey, Big Matt, how you doing, man?
well, I guess I didn't want to. I kept doing at least a weekly live stream for the most part weekly. I missed a few, but it at least kind of kept the channel kind of stagnant, I guess. But it was still a chance to hang out with friends. I do too, Fry.
Let's see.
Now we had quite a few new channels in here to begin with. I'm not sure if all of them are still here. I know Cam's still here, and but if you pretty much most everybody in here is a mod, so they should be able to go up to the top and connect with a lot of these folks.
Let me mute this for a second.
Well, that's okay, Cam. It's all good.
No, Cam, what happened is Devil Dog did. I mean, Gary did it, and then you tried to do it right away, so it canceled yours out.
Yeah, I was just trying to demonstrate how to do it.
You just have to wait a little bit and then do it again.
Well, they have what's called a cool down period, and usually it's for like 5 seconds, so that the system doesn't get inundated with links. But I guess I understand that. But we use Nightbot quite a bit, and I figured out I've got about a little over 500 live streams, I think. Now that's between all my channels, I think. It's probably around 300 or 400 on this channel. But Elliot, you plan on staying back strong?
Yeah, I was talking to Hasbro last night. He's working only 3 days a week now. And the original guy he may be back that took my Thursday night slot, he's been missing for 3 months. So I'm gonna start maybe doing Thursday nights again, which is my old slot. I did for several years actually.
Hey, Elliot.
And
When
yeah.
you say he's been missing, does that mean he's missing in action or just stopped doing
he
YouTube?
stopped streaming the. It's a big channel. That,
Well, I just want to double checking, because people do go missing all the time. So
yeah. Yeah, I mean, he probably back because he switched from Wednesdays to Thursdays and knocked out another big channel, and then of course knocked me out, and then I just kind of gave up. Started doing Wednesdays, and Wednesday I couldn't get Hasbro on because Hasbro goes to church Wednesday nights, and then Mac's been actually Macman's sick now. One of my co-hosts that's co-host sometimes. I texted him this morning, like, what happened to you? He said, I've been sick as a dog. My roommate's sick as a dog for about 13 days after Christmas. Another friend of mine's sick too.
Wow.
Bad. Yeah. I don't have it yet.
you're not in
Thank
Texas,
goodness.
aren't you? No, you're in Arkansas, huh?
Who, me?
You in Arkansas or Texas?
I'm in Georgia.
Georgia. Let's
Mhm.
tell something going on in that state because I've not been sick at all in 3 or 4 years.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
But-
it's been,
You've been out there on a farm though.
Yeah. I guess all that cow crap and goat crap and rabbit crap and stuff that makes me immune to germs.
yeah, I want to, Gary, because I miss hanging out with the guys. A lot of them I've known for 4 years, and some of them longer than that, actually. Back, other channels that I used to stream on at one time. And
Well, I think it tends to be a what is it? Attribution. I think it's just whoever can hang in there the longest. I think, to some degree. I mean, I'm never going to be one of these million subscriber things. It's just not going to happen, and that's okay.
Never say never.
I don't think I'll ever be either.
I just don't think it's likely, Jerry.
Well, there's ways.
I know
There's
there is,
legal ways.
but most of the folks there's a few things I have looked at, and I understand a few things. At least I think I understand a few things about YouTube. But my type of entertainment here is just I don't have a lot of direction. I don't script anything. I don't have a particular niche or niche, whatever you want to call it, to write in. And some of the best channel or some of the top channels that I know of have a particular niche, and chill and chat vibes. That's right, Shawnee. And I don't know. And I've never seen a channel doing things that I like the channels that do what I do. I look for those when I go onto YouTube. That's about all I go into is folks that do, have panels and come up and sit and talk and address, most of the time they address the chat and a lot of the bigger ones are just not that way.
I enjoy it because I was saying that last night, like the way you do your stream. In our community, we got several, and I can be structured too, especially in the past. That they're so structured, the channel operators, that they boot you out off of panels. They boot you on the side chats. If you speak out of line, I mean, it just gets, to me, it gets over, crazy. But I tend not to do that. And you got to really do something for me to boot you off of a live or a side chat over the years. I don't typically treat people that way.
So Gary,
Yeah.
what would you say my niche is?
Farm life.
Farm life.
I have several different niches. The shop and the farm and animals and everything.
I think that yours is a little, yours is, you got a farm. All right. I got no farm. And I'm not trying to demean my own channel. I'm not. I just don't think it's the type of channel that will ever do anything like that. And it either has to be, and I think a lot of that is, as you already know, you can design and follow certain tips and what have you to reach your goals, and I get that. That's AR Patriot 1776. If you would type 29 in the chat, Elliot, so
Okay.
Shawnee can connect with you.
Hello,
Hey, Gary,
Sean Groves.
After the live, you and I need to talk, because I want to do an experiment with you.
Okay, you know I'm all up about experiments.
That's right, and I wanted to do an experiment with you to see if you could get subscribers like I've been getting.
Okay. I don't mind doing that. The AR, what was I going to say? I don't know. I don't remember. But
type 29 in.
by the way, y'all go check out Yankee Kyle. You know, he's pretty close to 2,000 from what I understand, and that's his goal. I do have goals, but I reset them every time I get to one. So I'm gonna have to reset the goal on here. I have been working a little bit on. It's not like a goal with watch hours, but I was over 3,000 at one point. But it's dropped considerably since then. It was eligible for the fan funding, monetization. But I knew I was already getting burnt out, and I didn't want to keep doing, what I was doing. And so, once it almost becomes like a job at some point. Well, it was with me, because I was trying to run 5 channels at the same time, and I'm still working on 3. But it's my Belt Loop 29 Cute Critters channel is mostly it's just shorts, and it's going to be a lot harder to get that monetized than it is something with with live streams and that type of thing. So anyhow,
Okay, so I got another question for you. I know you watched my video this morning.
I did.
And you watched it all the way through, right?
Well, it ran all the way through. I watched probably half of it.
Okay, but it ran all the way through.
Yeah.
I find it interesting because I've gotten 30 some odd people that watched it, but the average watching is like 4 minutes and 25 seconds. And I know Devil Dog was the first one to watch it this morning because he texted me about it, right? Or not texted, but he left the message right away. And I just find it interesting that, it's only like 4 minutes and, let's see what it is. It's got a total of 36 views.
There's the end screen on your video.
And the average is 4 minutes and 21 seconds.
Looks like there's 12 minutes, 26 seconds on it.
Yep.
I was actively watching it for about, I guess, half of that. And then, then I did go through and, I let it continue to play. I wasn't going to cut it short. I always, I do that. And so, I was just, I thought it was interesting as the bowl turns and what have you, but I'm not really a whole lot into woodwork.
Yeah.
And so I wasn't going to cut it short because I don't want to mess up the algorithm or the numbers or whatever. But I did put it on its own monitor and let it finish out. It's rare for me to watch a video these days. Yeah, it's fairly rare for me to. And
you mean to watch it all the way through? Because you do watch parts of them.
Well, I do sometimes, but if it's a friend's, I'm gonna let it go all the way through.
I question those numbers, Gary. All of you about those average watch hours. I don't know how they get those numbers because I know in the old days some of my viewers they stayed with me for the solid hour, an hour and a half. We're talking, maybe whatever 15 or 20, something like that average. Even back then.
I tend to. That's a very good question. I tend to, wonder about it too because if they're I think if they don't make a comment or something, and they maybe that they think, I don't know. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I don't know on the watch hours. I know that one of the, as far as monetization goes and that type of thing, it helps to go through and have that that watch. I think it helps to have that watch playlist. But even then, I think they kind of limit how often they'll count it. Maybe once every 45 days or something. And I think you probably have to have. I normally have my history paused so that it doesn't. If I do watch something again, it'll show up as a new view. I don't know. But
I noticed that after 45 days, if you have a red line underneath something, if you watch after 45 days, it drops off.
Well, that's one reason why I clear and pause my history. I mean, there's some benefits to having the history on, especially if you're trying to get back to something that for whatever reason you had to leave.
Right.
So there's every now and then I'll find something I find very intriguing and I want to hear the rest of it. And so I go through and I couldn't find it sometimes. It's bad about not showing you what you were watching. Come on, Nikki. Come here. I don't know if Nikki's hanging out right here by my feet, but she won't let me pick her up. And it's almost like she's wanting me to give her a treat or something. But I told her, come here. You come up. I'll give you one.
I seen a few of your shorts the other day, Gary. Yeah. Especially the one about walking away. The view.
Oh yeah, that was funny.
Yeah.
The hate to see her go, but love to watch her leave.
Yeah.
The Tammy gets upset with me from time to time. A little bit. But hey, I'm just like that in everyday life with her. So I don't say anything away from her I wouldn't say in front of her. Oh, wait a minute. There is something in private chat that I just missed. Oh, Eddie was saying bring him up, but I don't know when that took place. And that was before, I guess. Yeah, that was when
that was before I got here because it's not in my private chat.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not mine either.
Okay. Well, I was thinking because earlier he was on in the come here, sweetheart. Come. That's my baby girl. Yes, she is. She's a little spoiled, but that's okay. She celebrated her first birthday on my birthday.
Wow.
I'll be right back.
All right.
I had forgotten my dog's 4 years old now. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was that long. That dog, I don't know if it's because it was mixed, but it took me forever to housebreak that dog. And now he'll come out, and if I'm in bed, he'll come up and sit down and wag that tail and look at me. That means take me out. And then he'll like come in here and jump up on my lap. Sometimes that means take me out. And so he's learning to communicate with me and learn words and actually gotten smart. But at first, I thought he was dumb as a rock. I kept training him, and I wasn't used to that because I trained my English lab. I had him trained like in the first 6 months. Just boom, everything. And but once I stayed with him and I never gave up on him, man, he's a good dog now. I can call him, he'll come. If I tell him to get his chew bone, he knows what that is. He knows what, like if I go out the door and I go, chain, because I don't have a fence in the yard, so I have to put him on chain to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
And he'll go right there, buddy, do it, and then he'll bark because he's spoiled after the house too. He don't want to be outside at all. And he's kind of like more like my little dude, little baby boy, where my lab was more like my stubborn big guy. He was just a different dog. He wasn't as much one you would pet. Now he would stay close to you, but he wasn't the kind that would pet and you could hold a lot.
Yeah.
He was more or less a hunting dog in a lot of ways. Hunting instincts in him.
Yeah.
He'd get out in the backyard. He'd look at ducks, man, fly over, and it'd drive him nuts. He'd see deer and go crazy at night, and rabbits. And now Blue goes crazy over rabbits, and sometimes snatches him around so hard he hurts my back. I have to really kind of double brace with the leash. And
These dogs are not wanting to take house breaking, house training, whatever. But I may spoil them a little bit too much. Can't help it. I love my dogs.
Well, like I say, it took 2 years of constantly going, using the word, potty or pee-pee.
Yeah.
And just over and over. I almost gave him away like 2 or 3 times. I just couldn't seem to get it through to him. And all of a sudden, he got so used to going out there repeatedly. Pretty soon, he was asking me. I said, "Wow, thank goodness," because I didn't really want to get rid of him. I wanted to stick with him.
It is cool how they have their distinct personalities.
Yeah.
Those are all couch potatoes you got.
Mine is to a point.
Those are all couch potatoes you got.
Yeah, they probably are, but they're sweet. This one here. Oh, they've all right. The door between the rest of the house and this room. This room is a big room. It's probably 600 square feet, which for just one room is pretty good size. But in fact, at one time, I think it was like a 4-car garage or something like that. Maybe a 3. I don't know. But, the door between here and the rest of the house doesn't shut real well. I don't know. I think part of the wood or something has there where the door, where the catch or the keeper, whatever, it seems like it's been busted out or something. So they've got, I let them sleep with me last night, and then I put them back in this room, and I went back to bed because it was just too early for me. And so pretty soon I start hearing something at the door, and Nikki's wanting to come in the bedroom. And so I got up, put them back in here, shut the door. I've even got a little thing I put in front of the door to kind of keep it, secure. But all of a sudden I hear, bam! And, they jump up against the door and start pushing that thing backwards.
They're not stupid.
To what?
They're not stupid, that's for sure.
I know. They do
don't
not
like get in there or get your attention.
Well,
bulldogs are smart.
Yeah, they are. But they, I just wish they get smart about other things. They, like potty training.
It's called will. Your will. Don't let them break your will.
And repetition. I ain't kidding you.
Yeah.
I know it took at least two years, maybe a little longer, before I got him trained. And now he's good as crap. Matter of fact, he's better. I enjoy him more than I did. I hate to say that because I love Apollo. I miss that dog. Apollo would get me up at 5:30, 6 a.m., just, high energy, 90-something pounds, raring to go. This dog sleeps later than I do. I'll lay there and, doze or just keep my eyes open for an hour or two before I get out of bed. And even if I turn the TV on, he'll just lay there and pretend he's sleeping. And I like that because I don't have to get up early.
Yeah.
And, where the other dog just constantly dragged me out. Sometimes dragged me out 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'd be freezing. I had to get me a hunting down jacket. I use it for hunting too, but I'd have to put all that on, go out there at 2 or 3 in the morning, and hold my dog to go. Yeah. Him being a big dog, he went a lot. Boy,
I believe it. There's nothing better, in my opinion, than having a dog. Although some people are cat people, and I respect that.
I'm a cat and dog person.
Well, there you go.
Dog.
Me, I'm allergic to cats. When we were growing up, we didn't have cats, so
I have 3 cats and 5 dogs.
that's a lot of critters. I mean, we got a lot of critters.
I'm not counting the cattle and the goats and the llamas and the donkeys and
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, you got more critters than I do.
yeah. I think Sue and I we're just a little over 100 head of everything.
Well, to show you how spoilt my dogs are, Nikki's wanting my attention, and Nikki's wanting my attention. And I think she's trying to tell me it's time to get off live stream because I hadn't spent much time with her the last 2 days, so I guess I do need to go ahead and we've been live for an hour. I guess it's just time. But thank y'all for coming in, Elliot and Jerry. I'll stick around for a few minutes for the after party. If anybody wants to come up there. Hey, Demoose, good to see you.
Thank you for dropping by last night too. I appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Good to see you.
Some nights there's more people live than others, so I try to drop in, to a lot of them, hit the thumbs up, say hello.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them just lurk in, just because, it's hard to get away sometimes. But anyhow, I reckon with that I will end it. Thank everybody for coming in, and that's okay, Demoose. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate the support. And if anybody gets a wild hair, feel free to throw on one of my. I'm sure I got a master playlist on this channel. If you got an extra monitor, whatever, feel free to play it. And not specific. Hey, Marines and Army Mom, good to see you. You have a great evening as well. And hey, there's other folks out there that are worth going and checking out. And let me go through and recognize the folks that are in the chat. And right now it's Demoose and Marines and Army Mom. Excellent. Let me thank Elliot and Jerry for coming on. That's AR Patriot 1776 and Butler Family Farms. Make sure that y'all go check them out and support them. And let me just say, God bless you.